MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
First offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Lifted down the line in left. Now here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And that misses, ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now the payoff pitch home. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Now the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the
shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Stroman gets the sign and delivers. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. And in steps Manny Machado. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Michael Conforto.
Number 40.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that misses. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. James McCann waits on deck. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is there. 2 down. At the plate now is James McCann. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Behind 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that brings up Trent Grisham.
The center field.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Grisham.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers.
Myers.
Stroman looks in. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting fifth.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Alonso over to his left. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now at the plate is J.D. Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, J.D.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. And that one yanked just foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here now's the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Austin Nola.
Leading up for the Padres, the catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nola.
Pops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting
1 out now in the San Diego third. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate now, Dinelson Lamet. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Stroman comes set. Here he comes 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Pham, the runner at second with 1 away. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
No one on with one down. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The left fielder, number 2.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He singled in his first AB. Now here's the pitch.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Stroman's ready. First pitch on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Manny Machado becomes out number 2 this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. So here's Will Myers, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, James McCann. As he grounds one briskly to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Popped up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake.
Fouled off.
Cronenworth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, Austin Nola, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. In now, Tommy Pham. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up
next to hit will be the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw won't get him. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Big spot right here. That's a great pick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in is Marcus Stroman, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcus Stroman goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Popped him up. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Eric Hosmer. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Padres,
Here's the first pitch
first
to him.
baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
1-1.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Machado.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fouled off. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ran that one in on him a bit. As this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lindor onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Stroman gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Trent Grisham becomes out number 2 this inning. Will Myers is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Dominic Smith. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of
Fielder number 2, Dominic Smith.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So here's Pete Alonso. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box, Michael Conforto. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Cronenworth.
Hot shot on the ground is short and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back. The catcher. Austin Nola.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He throws him on the fastball there. Austin Nola is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Next to dig in, Dinelson Lamet, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. The potential tying run for him at third base. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Now to the plate, here is James McCann. No hits to this point.
The catcher, number 33.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Cronenworth is there. 1 out. So now into the box is J.D. Davis. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Conforto is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Will Myers. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's 4-2.
Now back.
Next up is Jake Cronenworth. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Here we go, Julio.
Brandon Nimmo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. This ball will be chopped foul. Nimmo at second, McNeil on at first with nobody out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-2 one more time. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next to hit is Dominic Smith, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Hit sharply toward the right side, and this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Mike Clevenger answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Into the box now, Pete Alonso, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Next to hit, Michael Conforto trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0-1 the pitch. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And they will put the tag on him. He's out. And this ball game is over. What a knucklehead move that was. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. San Diego jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dinelson Lamet earns the victory on the mound. Marcus Stroman takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For our ball game tonight.
I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. God. The God part of this Tokyo and I'm